Alright, so we're going to talk about the 10-minute daily challenge. The reason why I wanted to do this is because I really believe in intentional practice. So anytime that you go and work out or you go climb, that you're putting some sort of intention so that you don't have to work as hard to get better. So really this is all about intentional, deliberate practice every day, and all you have to do is 10 minutes every day. So today I want you to think about what goal that you want to work on, and then tomorrow you're going to start with the 10 minutes. So basically what I want you to think about is something very specific or something meaningful to you. So it could be larger general goals, such as I'm climbing V3 right now, but I want to be able to climb V4 or consistently V4 by May 2020. And so every action that you do will help you get toward that goal. So it could be something different every day, and I will be posting videos every day or some sort of tip on Instagram to help you. But basically it could be mental activities such as being more mindful about your movement when you're on the wall. It could be thinking about your emotions when you're failing on boulder problems or climbing routes, getting more in touch with like how you're actually feeling. A lot of the time that mental stuff really holds us back from getting better. Other things could be actual exercises such as like wrist extension, wrist flexion for general grip strength. So working any kind of elbow or shoulder or wrist things each day, that would absolutely count. And really what I want you to think about, like, you are likely drawn to certain things that you already do, and I want you to add that in, but I want you to think also about things that you don't necessarily think about or things that you tend to avoid. So for climbing specifically, maybe your goal is to increase footwork, but you notice that you always tend to stay away from overhanging, or maybe you tend to stay away from slab. And I want you to think about getting those terrains or whatever facets of climbing that you tend to avoid. I want you to spend a little bit more time in the next month thinking about that. These actions don't have to be just 10 minutes. You can commit to the first 10 minutes, and then if it takes you longer, awesome. But really it's creating a habit every day, something that you're working towards that's easy. We're working towards more like small wins. And I want you to think about how can I make myself just 1% better every day. This is something that I talked about before in an Instagram post a couple weeks ago. It was something that I learned from James Clear. How can you make yourself just 1% better? So think about your specific or general goal. Come up with a list of things that you are going to do over the next 31 days. This is a fairly long challenge. I want to push the 31 days because at the end of the month it's going to be the new year. And what better way to enter the new year than being 31% better than you were starting this challenge. So it's going to be tough, but hey, 10 minutes, it can be anything. And again, like if it's reading a book, like something about mental performance, or maybe you're researching something that's better for maybe how you recover for yourself. Anything goes. So I want you to get really creative, and then I want you to post it if you can. So that's in step 3. You can get an accountability buddy, someone you know that is going to hold you accountable, or I would love it if you posted it on Instagram and tagged me and shared it so I can see what you're doing and other people will keep you accountable. So these are the 3 steps. So make your goal, make a list of exercises or tasks that you are interested in doing that won't take very long and it's really easy to achieve. And then each day you can either do the same task every day or you can do something different. As long as you've got this mental attitude of I'm doing this deliberately, I'm doing this intentionally to work toward my goal. And then you're going to stay accountable by posting it on Instagram or telling your buddy. So that's it, and make sure that you're tagging me, Modus Athletica, and keep your sights on the goal, just 10 minutes a day. And I'm super looking forward to what the end result will be at the end of the month. All right, more to come tomorrow.